The next exercise we are going to see is factor analysis. This is the data set about a person, the factors influencing a person to buy a vehicle. There are 10 variables are given, starting from affordability to the triples riding, and the respective data is also given in this data set. So let us do factor analysis. The factor analysis is used for reducing the number of variables and converting them into factor. So that is the objective of doing factor analysis. When we do research, we will be getting the variables from the literature review, and then we conduct the survey. From the responses we collect the data and we start analyzing it. If the data set, I mean the variables are huge, then it will be a difficult job for the researcher to go for further analysis and to give a meaningful conclusion. So to safeguard the researchers by converting the variables into factors, and at the same time the quality of the research is also not getting diluted, factor analysis is a boon for the research people. So let us do the factor analysis. Go to analyze menu. Under that you can see an option called dimension reduction. So that is the objective of factor analysis. We are reducing the number of variables and converting them into factors. Then click factor. After that you can see here all the variables that you have included in your data set will be appearing in this variable box. Now you have to import them into analysis box, analysis area. So all the 9 variables, since this is the a pure data set, it doesn't have any other variables such as the name, age, gender and all those things. So only the variables are in the data set. So I'm going to analyze all the variables together. So for that you can click one by one. You can import the data into the analysis box, or you can simply press your Ctrl A in your keyboard so that all the variables will be selected, and then import it into variables box so that all the variables are imported. Now you have to select few options in this boxes like descriptives. Descriptives refers to the initial solutions and KMO Bartlett's test of sphericity. So first you have to select this initial solution. So this checkbox you have to tick if it is not ticked, and under correlation matrix you have to tick this KMO and Bartlett test of sphericity. If it is not ticked, you have to tick it, then click continue. After that, extraction. This extraction is, there are various methods for the extraction like principal component, maximum likelihood and so on. But right now we are going to perform this principal components method, and no need to do anything else here. Just click continue. And then in rotation, this in this rotation by default it will be none, but we are going to perform this varimax rotation. So click varimax rotation and then click continue. Then in scores, nothing else, so just click continue. And under option you can do replace with mean, but this missing data, we have already checked with the missing data and we have imported the data set into SPSS, so there is no missing data. So for us, no need to click this replace with mean. Then we can also check the suppress small coefficient. So by default it will be 0.10. In general research you can suppress that into 0.50 also, which means those variables which are loaded with above 0.50 alone will be listed in your output, and the variables which are loaded with lesser than 0.5 will be excluded from the output. If you want, you can increase it to up to 0.90 also. It is up to the convenience of the researcher. So but right now I am going to set it as 0.50, and by default it will be 0.10. You can keep it as such and proceed, so no problem. Then click continue, then click OK. Then you will be getting this output here. here you can see this KMO and Bartlett test. So this is very important. This is also known as Kaiser-Meyer-Olkin measures of sampling adequacy. This KMO test, KMO and Bartlett test is used for identifying the sampling adequacy. So here it is significant, which means 0.000, which means that the samples you have taken, the sample size you have taken is adequate for conducting the factor analysis. So if it is not significant, then you have to collect more data, then run the test once again. Right now the set of the sampling adequacy is there, so we are proceeding with factor analysis. In communalities, nothing to be interpreted. So come to the third thing, that is total variance explained. This total variance explained will tell you how many factors are extracted. So it talks about the eigenvalues. More than eigenvalues with more than one alone will be loaded. So eigenvalue more than one is, there are 3 factors. So out of the 9 variables we have given, 10 variables we have given, 3 factors have emerged, which means all the 9 variables are grouped into 3 different factors. It explains, you have to see this cumulative percentage, the final cumulative percentage. Here it is 80.72, which means almost 81%. The taken set of variables are able to explain 81% of variation that causes in the dependent variable. So 81% is a very good percentage to explain the variations in the dependent variable. So we are proceeding with the further thing, that is component matrix. The component matrix, we are not going to see anything with the component matrix. We have to check with the rotated component matrix. Under the rotated component matrix, as I told you, there are 3 factors have emerged. Affordability, we have to name this factor 1 and factor 2 and factor 3 based on the variables. Affordability has loaded in third factor, and maintenance cost is also in the third factor, and triples riding is 0.869. it is also loaded in third factor, which means maybe we can say affordability and maintenance cost, let's say it is about cost. So the third factor can be named as cost. Second factor is freedom, maintenance cost, ride comfortability and safety are loaded in the second factor, and the vehicles, proud to own the vehicle, the power of the vehicle, the friends are feeling jealousy and they feel good when they see the ad on the televisions or somewhere else, they feel good. So those variables are loaded in one. So which means it is about personality. It talks about the image or the personality of the vehicle. So maybe we can name it as personality in factor 1. So like that we have to interpret this data and perform factor analysis. Thank you.